And there we are, guys. Welcome. It is an early kickoff today. Again, in a tough fixture. I mean, Brentford away is going to be a real fight. It's going to be a real fight, and today is going to show whether we're real title contenders or not. And you guys will see what the team looks like. I've already heard about a leak, and guys, it is looking like I got it 100% right too in the predicted team. I'm gonna pop it open here. Yo, Van Dyke Edit is in the building. Hello, Pirtna. Hey, everybody. Nice to see you guys. I hope you're all doing well. This is just the start of our weekend, right? Especially, I was speaking to someone this morning who's watching from the West Coast in the US or Canada. And the game is at 4:30 for them a.m. So this is the very start of the weekend for some, but it's so good to see you guys in the building. Arif says, if you answer this question, Arif, big up to you. What's your question? Federico Men is in the building. Nice to see you. Guys, I'm going to show you what the leaked lineup is, and they tend to always get it correct. It is this lineup right here. As you can see, it's exactly the one that I predicted in the video that I do on every single match day. And it's no real surprise. Like we heard the news last night that Alisson picked up an injury late in training yesterday. So that's obviously a big blow. But thankfully, we do have Kelleher. Then Ibu Konate will be back into the team. He picked up those 2 yellow cards. So he missed the game against Burnley. But now he's back. And we're going to need his aerial presence today against Brentford. Zach is in the building. Nice to see you. Yusuf, big up to you. Shout out to you. Arif, will you ever come to Bangladesh? I'm not sure, Arif, but I would love to one day. Yes, Jack Parker, look at it. DXR, Leo, you're a big inspiration to me, bro. I've been having it tough lately and having bad health issues and nosebleeds. You probably won't see this, but I love you, man. I love you too, and I'm sorry to hear that. I'm really sorry, and I hope those nosebleeds and health issues, I know you'll overcome them. Those, a lot of health issues, thankfully, come and go, and at the end, there's going to be that light. Recently I was sick as well, and it's just one of those things where you'll get through it, you know what I mean? And today it's just going to be positive vibes in the building. So I know that it can be a tough time for some, and that's why, you guys will have seen, for those of you that are in the lives, that it's all about the good vibes because, football isn't the most serious thing in life. Like you said, like your health and well-being is number one, in my opinion, and family and things like that. So if we love Liverpool Football Club, we love football, it's a way to just have fun and not take life too seriously. You know what I mean? So that's going to be what the vibes are in the building. Max Sunderland, nice to see you. I actually was watching this week the Sunderland. I don't know if you're also a Sunderland fan or that's just your last name, but I was watching the Sunderland show. Season 3 came out. But there were only 3 episodes, actually. Garvid, it's because Alisson picked up an injury. That's why he won't be starting today. He picked up an injury, a hamstring issue. Helpful Viper says, I live in Sunderland, but I'm from Liverpool. Oh, my Lord. So you see in the show, we get to see a bit of Sunderland. So it seems like an awesome place with the beach and everything. Like, it's awesome. Ahmed, thank you for the support. And Arif says, Leo, you're my inspiration. Even though I'm suffering from fever 103, I'll be watching this stream. By the way, I got a challenge from you. Step 1, call my name, Arafat. Step 2, name a red for an edit. The name a red for an edit, I'm going to say, I'm going to say Endo. Our Japanese samurai, because he's back in the team. And look, I mean, Klopp is trusting him, and I think he's a must starter now. You know, who would have thought in the beginning of the season, but he's really proved it. So I'm absolutely love Wataru Endo. And bro, I hope the fever is not going to last so long. So I hope you feel better, you know. And like I said, we're going to be bringing the good vibes here today. The good vibes. Hey, Jack, shout out to you. So, guys, the team has just officially dropped by Liverpool. They've just officially dropped it. And let me just make sure it's 100% correct. Yes, it is. Guys, that's exactly the team. The one that's popped open on the screen here. So, like I said, Kelleher is going to step in for Alisson. I mean, to be fair, he did play against Burnley last weekend, and he played really well. So, the good news is he's going to get some rhythm in his play, and he was probably going to start the Carabao Cup final anyways. So for him to find rhythm can only help him. You know what I mean? So that's the main positive. Then Connor Bradley at right back. Oh, it's going to be exciting to see him back in the team because he was such a bright spark. I mean, he was Liverpool's player of the month in January. And then Ibu, like I said, is back into the team with Virgil today. The aerial duties is going to be massive, and thankfully we do have Ibu and Verge, who are very good in the air. Then we have Robbo, a true leader, who's back in the team. Endo, like I said, back from the Asia Cup with Curtis and Maka ahead of him, so it'll be interesting to see Maka in a more advanced role. How will he do, you know? And then the front three of Jota on the right wing, who's been in incredible form. We have Darwin too, who's been in good form, and then Lucho. And let me check the bench just to make sure, but guys, Salah! Mohamed Salah is back on the bench. Look at that. Guys, Salah is back on the bench. And that bench today is looking quite strong. We have Joe Gomez. Like I said, Mohamed Salah, arguably the best player in the Premier League, who's back. We have Cody Gakpo. We have Harvey Elliott. We have Kostas. We have Gravenberch and Kwanzaa. So there's a lot of strength from the bench, and I think that could really make a major impact on the game today. I'm buzzing actually seeing that team. Guys, I'm buzzing because I look at the bench too, and I mean, there's real game changers there. So the focus has to be on how can we defend. And, you know, we've seen actually, unfortunately, I mean, this is not the stat you want to be hearing, but Klopp actually hasn't won away at Brentford, and that just shows the tough task that we have ahead of ourselves today. The fact that Klopp has never won there, and I think it's only been twice in the Premier League, but still, it shows that it's a tough fixture because Brentford, you know, the atmosphere there is apparently top, and they're just gonna go for it. You know, they play the type of football where they're not afraid to go for it. Guys, I forgot to say too, there's the new emojis for those of you that are members. Shout out to all the members for supporting the channel. Guys, shout out to Dian who made these. Look how sick the new stickers are. Look how special they are. Dian, the editor, who also made the thumbnail for this, for all the watch-alongs and everything on the channel, he made those stickers, and look how sick they are. Look, like the Wataru one. I see Queen Liverpool fan, nice to see you in the building. You sent the Let's Go from Klopp and the Endo ones, and then Curtis Ladd. But have a look at all those stickers. How sick are they? Van Dijk edit. I want to see those stickers too. Pappy Crueler, thank you for the support and shout out to you. SRC Kick says, Leo, I'm at the LFC game next week at Luton where I get a private tour and I'm always meeting some legends and possibly some current players. I might be able to get a shout out for the best LFC channel on YouTube. Wow. Big up, and I'm so happy for you. You're going to enjoy that. That's on Wednesday. Yeah, it's on Wednesday night, I think. So enjoy that game against Luton, and thank you for the support. Look at those stickers. Yeah, Naeem, you know I get the lineup spot on. And Yonit, thank you for the support as always. Yonit, it is so appreciated. LFC Edits 9, thank you for the support. You'll never walk alone. Swedish LFC supporter always in the building too says, hey Leo, I'll be playing FC 24 after the stream. I'm playing with LFC on career mode. Who should I buy in my career mode? You'll never walk alone. Swedish LFC supporter, tell me what position you need most in your team, because it depends. Is it Liverpool from just this season? DRK, you get a membership by clicking the join button. It should be next to the subscriber button, but let me see if I can find a link too. Hold on, because look how sick those stickers are, Garbit. Do you see the Gomez one too? Do you see? They're so beautiful. Here, let me do this. DXR, try this link that I just sent. That link, I also put it in the description of the live. You should be able to see it too. Naeem, thank you for the support. Pepe Cooler, unfortunately, I'm not going to the Liverpool Ajax game in March because that's during a time when I'm just going to be moving to a new city. So I'm not going to be able to go to that one, but the one I'm going to next month is Liverpool City. So I'm hyped for that one. Helpful Viper, it's going to be coming soon. It's going to be coming soon. Oh, guys, good news for us too. Ethan Pinnock, who is their best defender, Brentford's best defender, who's so good aerially, is going to miss out this afternoon with an injury. Brentford have just tweeted that. Leo, have you met any of the Liverpool players? Yes, I've been lucky enough to meet quite a few because of Jose Enrique, former Red, and we went to Liverpool Newcastle game together, and after the game, we met some of the Liverpool players, which was just incredible, which was unbelievable. No, Arif, I can't choose between Everton and United. I'm sorry, I can't. Putting Trent in midfield. Ooh, nice. Okay, so a right back. Frimpong. I would say Frimpong. Especially if you're playing career mode. Like, that's going to be so special. Yo, Daily Aura's in the building. Nice to see you, Daily Aura. Try the new stickers. You got to see Dian, the designer of the page, of the channel. He made some new stickers and he made them all from scratch. And look how unbelievable they are. I'm so hyped about them. Ooh. Love it, LFC 10. Siddharth, nice to see you. Oh, you're wearing the purple Endo kit. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Look at that welcome for Daily Aura. Oh, look at the boom sticker too. The boom. Yeah, Jack Parker. Of course I remember you. No, UNCM moving to Lille. It's a city in the north of France, but it's a lot closer to England, actually. It's only like an hour and 10-minute train to London. And it kind of is like the Liverpool of France, I would say, because the people there are so nice. It's a city up north. It's close to the, to the ocean. And it's just like, yeah, it's a really nice city. RM Boom, nice to see you. You said, what's your dream Liverpool signing for the summer? Xavi Alonso. That's all I'm going to say. Xavi Alonso. Because then he can bring what he wants, Xabi Alonso. You know what I mean? If there's certain players that he wants to bring along, then should do it, you know? Yay, Deli Oro, I'm glad. How have you been? How's your week been? Okay, let me just... I know, Helpful Viper, that's why the video, you're going to love the video. You don't know how excited I am about when it comes out. Because it's gonna reveal a lot of like awesome stuff. SRC just packed R9 in FC24. That's insane. Queen Liverpool fan is asking, what's my score prediction? I'm going to go with 2-1 for Liverpool. I want to hear what yours is. No, Dilly Aura. Dilly Aura, I'll bring that one back in for you then, if it's your favorite. If it's your favorite, I'll bring it back in. Sari says, if it was one Liverpool legend to bring back to the squad, who would it be? If I could bring back one Liverpool legend, it would have to be Stevie G. It would have to be Stevie G just because he deserves to play under a world-class team like the one that Klopp has built. You know what I mean? He never really got to play with such a complete team during his time at Liverpool, even though he stayed there his whole career. But I just would have loved to see him in a prime Liverpool team, you know, like we have now. So, yeah, I think Stevie G, just because of how much it would have mean to him to be able to win those trophies with us, you know? And I think he could have elevated us and stepped up in the big moments, those Champions League finals, to make sure we get them over the line, you know? Umar, thank you for the support. Big up to you. He didn't want to leave. Yeah, I think Stevie G. Okay. You guys are asking what I think about the blue cards. I mean, I think it's a joke. Like, you hear anyone sharing their thoughts on the blue card, and look what Klopp said too. I mean, it makes no sense because right now we have VAR, we have this technology, and I'm not like for taking away VAR. Like, I think now that it's there, you just have to find the best way to use it. You know what I mean? But the fact that we can't get simple decisions right, and now they want to bring in something else to complicate the game even more, makes absolutely no sense. It's like, get the basics done first, and then if you want to bring in something more complicated down the line, maybe. But right now, get, again, simple VAR decisions right, communication, all the stuff that you'd think would be pretty evident, but it's just not happening, you know? And so definitely it makes no sense. It really doesn't make sense. Yes, go 12. There's new stickers. He said that Brentford's 2. In Klopp's press conference, he said that Brentford's 2 up top isn't the main thing to worry about. What do you think it is? I think it's just in general the fact that the atmosphere there can get so intense that if they have spells where they're really on the front foot to basically be able to defend our way out of those spells and not concede. I think that's really the key, and it's much easier said than done because we've gone there. And I mean, one of the memories I have was like that 3-3. You guys remember that 3-3 game? Like the two, like I told you guys, Klopp just hasn't won there yet. And it's true, there's only been two. If you look at the head-to-heads, there's only been two times that we've gone away in the Premier League, and the one that I remember clearly is like in 2021 3-3, and that was like a crazy game. And I remember just like that felt like the atmosphere took hold of the game. And then last year we were going through that really tough spell, but we did lose 3-1 there. I don't think you can compare quite where we're at now, but still. Alex, thank you for the donation. Aviha, I hope the operation goes well. Yeah. Programming, Praneet, it'll be interesting to see how Connor Bradley does, like coming back into the team today. He's been so impressive, but definitely the future, and it'll be interesting who the next manager will be, but especially to see how they use Trent, because we know of his world-class abilities, and I don't think that right back is his best position anymore. He's matured so much as a player, and he's just so good on the ball, so good going forward, that I think we have to try to figure out a way to get the most out of that without making him have to defend too much. You know what I mean? Discord Dakar, congratulations. Congratulations. Mohammed Edits, nice to see you. You said 3-1 for Liverpool. 3-1 for Liverpool. Oh, I would take that. I would absolutely take that. Nah, Connor Bradley, I would say that he's quite different to Trent as a player. I would say that they're quite different. But what I'm impressed with is I would say that Connor Bradley, obviously we haven't seen him that much yet, so I'm not gonna make major assumptions or whatever, but I will say, since he's been in the team, I thought defensively as a right back, he's been better than Trent, and that is really exciting to see because it's not like he's bad going forward, you know what I mean? Definitely not. But just the fact that he's solid defensively, I mean, today will be a major test for him, But yeah, I'm really excited to see how he gets on today and to see him back in the team. Programming Praneet says, do you think Trent is the best right back in the PL in the last decade? If I'm perfectly honest, I think you'd have to put Kyle Walker ahead of him. If you see like the amount of trophies Kyle Walker has won and the fact that as a right back, like he just doesn't have many weaknesses, So that's the thing. I think down the line when we talk about Trent's legacy, like he's still so young, he's 25. I think it might not be as a right back. I think, for England, he's already playing in midfield. I think there's a good chance with the new manager that he plays in midfield. So it'll be interesting to see in the future how we talk about Trent. But if you talk about like a right back, I think, if I'm being perfectly honest, I think you'd have to put Kyle Walker. I think you would have to. Yo, CJDA, nice to see you. You're home from the shops. What's going on? How are you feeling about the game? Connor Bradley is such a good player, absolutely. Yeah, no, that's a good question. How do I think the front three is going to look once Salah gets back? It's going to be an interesting one just because, I mean, we have so many options, but unfortunately for Gakpo, it just looks like if you look at that front five, he's probably the one that's last in the pecking order, which is quite sad because, we know how much quality he has. But what I would personally love to see is Darwin in the team no matter what, just the chaos that that he creates. And then I think it'll be a choice between Jota and Lucho. And if we're talking about current form, then I think it has to be Jota. So I, I think if you ask me right now on my preferred front three, once Salah is back, I think it would be Salah right wing, Jota down the middle, and then Darwin on the left. I think that, for me, if I think about a front three that would cause the most problems, and again, this is based on current form, I think that would be my front three. Yo, we got Skips Productions from Australia. Big up. Van Dyke Edit says, for me, I think the only manager we should get is Xabi Alonso. He's definitely my first option too, but yeah, I just honestly, I'm not worried. Like, there's a good chance that Bayern get rid of Thomas Tuchel, but like I think there's a very decent chance. I just don't see him choosing Bayern over us. The only thing I could see happening is if he wants to stay one more season at Bayern, but I really think Liverpool's one of those jobs that you just can't turn down, because if let's say he says he wants to stay another season at Leverkusen, then who knows if that job will still be available next year. Let's say the Spurs coach Ange Postecoglou comes in and does an incredible job, for example, then that job won't be available anymore. So I think he's gonna have to say yes if he's offered that. I really think so. Ava, yes, I did Yaz in football, and there's going to be a video about Bobby and that book coming out, so I'm really excited to share that with you guys. Arsenal JM's in the building. Nice to see you. Now your username is John X. Okay, I'm gonna remember that. John X. What are your predictions for the Liverpool as a neutral? What are your predictions for the game today, Brentford Liverpool? NSX says, Leo, if the new manager actually tries something new with Trent, for example, if Trent gets a chance in the midfield and Bradley gets to play in the right back, the team play style would completely change. Yeah. And I think, that's what we want to see. Whoever that new manager is, I think one of the most important things is, like Klopp, there will never be another Klopp, right? And so you want whoever the new manager is to come in and have his own style, you know what I mean? And Xabi Alonso definitely has his personality, his style, and it's completely different to Klopp, Like, for example, the way that he speaks in press conferences, like he's a lot more introverted, I would say. He's more, he's a bit shyer. And like you guys might have seen in that short, I've actually met him in real life and I spoke to him. It was during the Liverpool Legends game. And he is quite a shy guy, like such a nice guy, and you can see how down to earth. But again, I think that's actually good. Like, I don't think we want anyone that's going to try to be Klopp or emulate what Klopp's done, because that's just going to disappoint all of us. Like, there will only be one Jurgen Klopp, And again, what I really love about Xabi Alonso is he just seems to be such a top prospect, and the things he's doing with Leverkusen is unbelievable, So he definitely, I'll be honest, I've become less and less depressed about the Klopp news, thinking about the potential of what we could be doing under Xabi Alonso. And that's also just, me trying to be positive and all of that. But genuinely, it's helped so much to think about that prospect and how the future could look under Xabi Alonso, Amir, I don't know if I'm gonna do the Chelsea City game. Honestly, it depends if that's something you guys really want to see. If you guys really want to see me do a live for this Chelsea City one, then let me know because I would do it, but only if you guys would all tune in. Jogol, yeah, ZP football. Okay, guys, I'm gonna do a little poll. Zach. Okay, let me run a poll. Hold on. There we go, guys. The poll is up. I'm just gonna see a lot more. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's at the end of a dawn. There's a golden sky and the sweet silver song. SRC, thank you for the kind message. That really means the whole world. And don't you worry, I'll forever be part of the Liverpool family. That's not something you have to worry about. Absolutely not. Garvit, thank you too for the support. You're always in the building. Always. Let me charge this. So, guys, so far 144 votes, and 84% of you said that you tune in. So, there's a good chance it's going to be happening. I'm going to keep that poll going until the game starts, but it's looking good, you guys. Look at that. Virgil, our captain, is making his 250th appearance. Oh, what a ledge. Yeah, Jack Parker, I do remember you. Lol Master, nice to see you. Our skipper. There used to be a watch along. Would you just keep the stream running? Or would you stop and then go back? Spark. Wait, what time is the City game? Let me just check. Yeah, there's gonna be some time, so I would stop and then restart another one a little bit later, just to go on a little walk or something. Because when you're sat that for that long. Oh, NS, I would love a clean sheet so much today, so much. Discord Dakal, I think I would support Borussia Dortmund. I think it would be Borussia Dortmund if it wasn't for Liverpool. Yeah, Jord, that's going to be the tough thing today. Set pieces is going to be, what we really need to be on the lookout for. But I'm glad to hear that Pinnock, who's like their best defender, misses out today due to injury. That is going to help us. That's going to help us because he's aerially, I think he's the best in the Premier League alongside Virgil. I remember seeing stats about that. So, yeah, that's a blow for them. Queen Liverpool fan, you're the best. Mo Salah, thank you. Today we're wearing the purple shirt. Skip Productions. Shout out to India and Rikesh. Nice to see you in the building. Leo, who would you like as a new manager? Xabi Alonso. Like Cop and Glory says, Xabi will. That's gotta be the one. He's the only one that I look out of like potential managers where I actually get excited, where I think the future looks really bright, We definitely can't underestimate Brentford. But like I said, Mohamed edits, I really don't think this Liverpool team or Klopp will. Because, like I was saying earlier, Klopp has never won at their ground, So he'll know, and that this team will know how difficult of a challenge it's going to be today, And that's one of the big positives. It's like, we're going to have to be switched on from the moment the game kicks off. Otherwise, they can 100% hurt us. No doubt about that. AK007, thank you for being in the building. Nice to see you. Leo, do you think Adrian is going to play in the Europa League? No, I don't think he's going to play this season. Just because it's all about Kelleher or Alisson. Oh no, Louis McKenzie, I'm sorry. You're going to play football with your friends. That's so much fun though. I'm doing that tomorrow. I'm playing in a 5-a-side. I'm so excited. Kevin McGee, you have to watch your County Donegal play Gaelic football today. What division of football is that? Nice, Jack Parker. How are you doing in Zuju so far? I'm having a disaster class. I'm doing so bad. I'm so bad at predicting matches. What's the first one that I predicted that I already got wrong? What was that game the other day? I think it was the Juve game. Yeah, Juve. I think Juve played against Udinese. That was my first game in Zuju. And of course, Juve lost at home, even though they were in good form. It's so hard. Connor Bradley masterclass today. I hope. I hope. FCB Liverpool will qualify for the Champions League next season. Don't you worry. And remember, this season there's a very good chance that the top 5 teams from the Premier League qualify for the Champions League next season. So I think it's 100% guarantee already that we're gonna finish. That we're gonna be in the Champions League next season. Back where we belong. Yo, Maysam's in the building. Nice to see you, brother. Tu vas bien? Tu te sens comment par rapport au match aujourd'hui? Pipey Cooler, I would love to do more football content, so I'm gonna think about that, like how to incorporate that into the channel, because it would be so much fun. LFC 10, when I used to play 11 aside, I would play fullback, so left back or right back, but when it's 5 aside, I think it just depends on the level of opposition. Like in the most recent one I played in, I saw that I could hurt them more, so I played like more midfield, where I was just like running all over. But yeah, it just depends on the the quality of the opposition. But definitely, I would say my strength is probably defending. Defending, yeah. 1v1. Look at that. Look at that energy for Maysam in the building. See, this is what I love about this community. Like how many of us just come together so often and we all recognize each other. Like it's beautiful. Who are you supporting, Chelsea or City? Of course, Chelsea. If there's a live stream later today, of course it'll be Chelsea. So far I see there's 300 votes? And 86% of you want the live stream later. Dylan LFC, nice to see you. I'm doing well. How are you? You said, when is Alisson back? We don't know yet. We don't know about the extent of the injury. Apparently, he's been held back in Merseyside today, and they're doing tests to see how severe it is and what the next steps will be. But as of right now, we have no idea. Thank you, Logan, for the support. Big up to you. Oui, j'ai vu Lads on Tour. Lyon revient et franchement, je suis content parce que c'est un grand club, Lyon, avec une histoire, avec tellement de talent. Et c'était pas possible, genre là où Lyon était positionné avant. Alors, ouf, que maintenant, the form is picking up with Lyon. Yeah, statical. Guys, now that there's been over 300 votes, I can tell you there's gonna be a live here later today, guys. There will be for the Chelsea Man City one. So double live stream today, which is gonna be so much fun. Because 86% of you, 87% even now. God. Oh, helpful Viper. I barely slept tonight because I've just been feeling sick. I just took painkillers the last 2 days because otherwise I would just be in bed right now. But last night I watched this movie and it was so psychological that I literally could not sleep. It's called Vertigo. It's by Hitchcock. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but it's a very psychological movie. And I was just in my head after. I couldn't sleep. So now, I have to research more what movies I see before bed because, seriously, I was just too much in it psychologically. It was not good. Carve it. Oh no, Anmar, I'm sorry to hear that your cat died. My cat actually was recently pretty sick. I brought him to the vet. But today, I gotta show you guys this picture. Today, it's been sunny in France. And so this morning I set like a pillow outside, and because I wanted to like lay in the sun for a little bit this morning, and I come back because I go to make some coffee downstairs. I come back and look where the cat, my cat's name is Sasha. Look where he goes. Are you guys able to see that? He's just like on the pillow. Do you guys see this cutie? Do you guys see this cutie? Look. In the sun. Oh. Sashimi. Thank you, Maddie. Ruvan says Leo start, bench, sell, Erling Haaland, Mbappe, and Bellingham. That's I don't know how to go about that. But if you're asking me who the order of who I think the best players are in those two, I do think Kylian Mbappe is the best player in the world. So I would have to put him in first. Then I think if you talk about how much impact a player can have on a team, I do think I would actually put Jude Bellingham ahead of Erling Haaland, just because he does so much more than just score goals. And clearly he knows how to score goals because he's, I think, Real Madrid's top scorer. So I think I would start Mbappe, bench Jude Bellingham, and sell Erling Haaland. Ouais, mais Sam, je vais faire un live aussi pour City-Chelsea parce que tout le monde le demandait et c'est vrai que c'est quand même un grand match. Et on va tous espérer, comme d'habitude, que Chelsea peut faire quelque chose. But yeah, also it's true that... Thank you guys for the support of Sashi. He's such a cutie. But yeah, like I was saying, like what'll be interesting about the game later today is, one, obviously we do want City to hopefully to drop points. I know like we always get our hopes up and then, they end up putting on a masterclass with De Bruyne and Holland and all that stuff. But it'll also just be interesting to look at Chelsea because, it's next Sunday. It's already next Sunday that we play against them in the cup final. So even just as a scouting, day, it'll be interesting to watch how they get on and everything like that, Nah, but Samir, I would still say those three from that question, I think, are the top three in the world now. If you talk about the future, like the best talents in the world, I do think it's those three. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Brett, thank you very much for your kind message. What's my favorite animal, Yuval? Definitely elephant. Elephants are my favorite animal. Ibu Konate is back. Yes, Denny boy. Parvez, I don't want to see that negativity in the chat. Don't say we're going to lose before we've even started. You know what I mean? No, Swedish LFC supporter, I can't really speak simple Swedish, but I'll bet you there's some Icelandic words that might overlap with Swedish, like tak. Does that mean thank you in Swedish? I feel like maybe. Let me check. Yeah, you see, tak in Swedish is the same thing. That's what I mean. So I do think there's some words that overlap. So if you said some, I might be able to get it. Jesse, I think there's only one destination for Kylian Mbappe. I think he's going to go to Real Madrid. It's like the club he dreamt about going to as a kid, and they've been wanting to sign him for years. Like, it's just bound to happen. You know what I mean? Kevin says, Leo, I'm leaving Ireland for the first time since I was a baby in a couple weeks to watch Liverpool versus Southampton. Oh, Kevin, that's going to be incredible. I'm so hyped for you. Leo, I'm from China. Juan King says, Leon from China, it's currently 8 p.m. Oof. So this is probably as good of a kickoff as it gets for you, right? Because it's not too, like, it's not in the middle of the night, right? So these early kickoffs are in UK are probably best for you, right? Guan says, I'm watching from Mongolia. Much love. Big up to you. Look at, it's amazing how many nationalities we have in the chat. And guys, we're about 14 minutes away from kickoff now. It's exciting. I'm worried about Ivan Toney. He's been so good so far. Yeah, Ruvan, he's the one to look out for. Like, he is such a menace. He's definitely their best player. And I think, since what happened to him with the betting scandal and everything, like, he's probably as motivated as ever to prove to the world what he's all about. You know what I mean? Because he's been away from the game for quite a while, And you can say the way that he's come back has been unbelievable. Yeah, Mohammed, Elephant. There we go, Parvez. That's what I want to see. I want to see that support, that positivity. Watching from South Africa and Ruvan from Canada. Zach, that's crazy. But to be fair, Brentford haven't been in the league for a long, long while. You know what I mean? So that's why the reason we haven't won away in the league against Brentford is because before 2021, I'm not sure how many times we faced them before that. You know what I mean? So I would like to know that's that. But definitely, it goes to show how this is going to be one of our toughest away days this season. No doubt about it. Especially given that it's an early kickoff. That makes it even tougher. Thank you, Jack, for the support. From Slovenia, it's 1 p.m. right now. Yeah, you're in the same time zone as me. I'm in France. Nice, Samir. That must be the best feeling when you're done studying and you can just like enjoy after. That's the best. That's the best. Louis McKenzie, a lot of goals. Thank you, Eager Ladybug. Me and my mates in Mongolia will have to watch the Luton match at 3 a.m., but we will definitely do anything to watch our beloved club. I love that. Love that. Mm-hmm. 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 I love it. Boom. You're not the only one from Australia either. It's incredible. Danny Boy says every game is like a final until the end of the season. Absolutely. Jacob the Robot. Yeah, I'm half French and half Icelandic. But the reason I started supporting Liverpool is because in Iceland, Liverpool is like the biggest club. And growing up, with my friends, all we would do is like trade match attacks. We would play football. We would watch. And it was just like, it was our whole life. You know what I mean? And because Liverpool was just like the club that one of my best friends supported, that's how I started getting into Liverpool, and from that day on, since I was very, very little, the passion and love never just kept growing, really. It really just kept growing. Another player to look out for, by the way, who's silenced some of his critics, is Mope, who scored against City, actually. So he's one to be careful of. Right now, I'm seeing the goal that he scored against City. And yeah, they're going to have threat with those two attackers, Ivan Toney and Mope. Let's see, this is against Spurs. Oof. Bonjour Fan FC, tu vas bien? Can't believe we're top of the league. And we gotta win today to stay top of the league. We have to. Because then City play later today. Ali, I went with a prediction of 2-1 for Liverpool. But guys, I want to hear your predictions right now. We're only 8 minutes away from kickoff now, so things are heating up. I want to hear what your prediction is for today and where you're watching from around the world. Yeah, Parvez, Gravenberch is going to be Klopp's last signing. He's one for the future. Mari, AFCON is an awesome competition, but I have to be honest that I don't get to watch it that much just because it's a time when Liverpool games are also on, and I don't tend to watch it that much, but it's definitely a huge competition that doesn't get enough recognition. Sharon, I would love to come to South Africa. Trust, I've been wanting to come for a long time. Okay, Garvid is going for 3-2 Liverpool. Saray is going 3-1. Statico is going 4-0 for the Reds. Football Bros 4-1. Jack 3-1 Liverpool. Watching from Australia. Kosan, I'll say Tak, okay? Kevin says 3-2, and I'm from Donegal, Ireland. Me and my brother went to watch the Liverpool versus Fulham game, and when Maka scored that beauty, he spilled his pint on me. Oh, that's the best. That's the best. Arjun from New York. Finney's going 3-2 for Liverpool from England. Come on, you Reds. 3-1. John is going for John Erik. 3-1 LFC in Tromsø, Norway. You'll never walk alone. Discord, Dakal 2-0. Jota with a brace, and I'm watching from Nepal. And then Aman is also from Nepal. Again, a 3-1 comeback. Wow, so you think we're going to go down 1-0 and then come back from there. Yazen is watching from Michigan. Go12 is going for a 3-1 prediction, and the goal scorers are going to be Darwin, Jota, and Virgil. (2-1) Liverpool as well. Love from New Zealand. Any Kiwis in the chat? Khalid is saying, I think 2-1. Mared is saying 2-1, and I'm from Ireland. Jack Parker is going 2-1 LFC. 4-0 from Slovenia. 5-0 Liverpool. Nunes hat-trick. Oh, please, that would be unbelievable. Garvit just packed. Did you pack, Fabinho? SRC, the next game I'm going to is Liverpool against City on March 10th. I really want Kelleher to keep a clean sheet. Oh, so do I. Trust. Gabe Welsh says it's 6:30 over here in the USA for me. So you're in the East Coast, right? Nicola says 4-2 Liverpool. Alexander 5-0. Ali, you should. France is a beautiful, beautiful place. I love it so much. Michael says, I think Liverpool will win 4-1. Taylor Oaks says, Leo, I didn't like football, but when I started watching you, I got more and more addicted to football, and then I started to support United because of my granddad. Wow, Taylor, I respect that, though, that you're a United fan and you can still be, enjoy this channel. So, big up to you. From Brunei, Liverpool 3-0 Shirley. Stockholm, and you're going with 2-0 Liverpool. Imran is going 2-1 for Liverpool. Jota last minute winner. I don't know if I could pull off that. Live with that stress. Sejuro says 2-1 Brentford win. No, I don't want to hear that. Amar, that's beautiful to hear. Beautiful. That's the best compliment I could receive when I see that some of you have become Liverpool fans from the channel. That's like, oh, it's incredible. Nunes is smiling. Oh. Neyman says, what's your opinion on Connor Bradley's performances this season? Unbelievable. And I'm so hyped to see him back into the team today because in that January period when he won the Liverpool Player of the Month, he was unplayable at times. And he was such a spark in our team that I literally felt like in moments when we needed that that buzz into the team, that excitement, that drive, that like push everyone else on. I literally felt like Connor Bradley brought that energy that had a knockoff effect onto the rest of the team, and I just hope he's able to keep it up today because it would be so unbelievable. Yeah, Deliora, we need to show that we're title contenders, but today is going to be really, really tough. I mean, an early kickoff, and you saw that Brentford, like, they have a lot of threat going forward too. If they sit back and they counter with Mope and Ivan Toney, they can hurt us. You know what I mean? So we're going to have to be switched on the whole time. We're going to have to be switched on. Seriously. It's going to be a real fight. Bradley Masterclass incoming, please. Miret says, I'm going to change my jersey to the purple Liverpool shirt. I'll be right back. I love it. Bonjour, comment ça va? Just started learning French and I love it. Oh, gay, bah, si jamais t'as des questions en français, hein, tu me le dis. Dill Dog says, 3-1. Liverpool, my little brother loves your account. Thank you, Dill Dog. Yo, the Scousers in the building. I'm back at Nigeria. My country lost in the final, though. Yeah, I'm really sorry to hear that. And I remember seeing you in the comments and everything. But hopefully today, Liverpool gets that W for you, and you're able to have that bounce back. Wow, so Brentford are playing 3-5-2. All right, guys. We're now just 2 minutes away from kickoff. But the good news is for those of you that can tune in later there's been 700 votes almost, and 85% of you said that you'd want the live later today for City Chelsea. So I'm gonna end the poll now, guys, and we're gonna be live later today. So I'm really excited for that too. But now we got a massive job on our hands. First, we have to stay top of the league, and now the nerves are kicking in. We're just 2 minutes away, guys. 2 minutes away. Oh gosh. Look at that team. It's beautiful to see Wataru Endo back into the team. He's so crucial for us, especially when we play away. We need that destroyer type defensive mid, and I think Endo is that guy. He's a warrior, So it's huge to have him back in this team right now. Huge. All right. We're now 1 minute away from kickoff, guys. 1 minute away. Oh gosh, the nerves are there, but just seeing Harvey smile on the bench and Salah is giving me hope that the team just needs to be switched on the whole time. Yes, haven't got a clue. There'll be another Zuzu League, and the prize is probably gonna be even bigger for the next one. So look out for that. And trust me, I've lost already too. I had a horrific time on Zuzu this time around, so don't you worry. Okay, guys, we're gonna start off with the ball here. We're gonna start off with the possession. Come on. Let's see the ref. Just getting the timer started. He's looking at his stopwatch. And there we go, guys. There we go. The game has kicked off. Come on. Come on. And one of the first things I'm going to be looking out for is how our front three is set up. And it's exactly also how, I was expecting it. You can already see it with the way that we're set up. Darwin is playing down the middle, so he's not on the left. Lucho's on the left, and then Jota's on the right wing. So that's like what we expected. And look, Connor Bradley's already on the ball. I'm so hyped to see him back into the team today. Like I was saying earlier, he's been such a bright spark. So he's really one to look out for today. Haven't got a clue. We don't know how serious the the Alisson injury is as of yet. I'm really hoping it's one. Oh my god, guys! Thomas Frank is wearing a Icelandic coat. 66 North. No way. Sorry, that was just I just got a bit excited there just because like my favorite brand in Iceland, it's called 66 North. They make like coats and other things like that, and I'm seeing that Thomas Frank is wearing it, and it's kind of like it's not that global of a. Although actually they do have some stores in Denmark, and he is Danish, so actually it does make some sense. But still, it's exciting to see that. Will X edits. I hope you feel better. I also was sick this week, so I know how not nice it is. I've just been taking painkillers, which is probably not healthy at all. So far, Brentford really are on the front. Like they're actually going for it. You know, so if it's a game, if it's a game where Brentford are really on the front foot like that and we have opportunities to counterattack, then I'm all for it. You know what I mean? I'm all for it. No, that was not a bad ball from Darwin there. Do you see the ball he played to Lucho? That was quite nice. Doliprane, n'est-ce pas? Exactement. Doliprane. Ah, that's good to hear. But yeah, let's see. It'll be interesting to see how Brentford are setting up. Oh, Jota. Oh no. That's ours. That's ours. What? Uh-oh. Brentford are in the box already. Oh gosh, guys. Guys, we got away with it there. Whoever that was, he completely scuffed his shot. But Brentford got all the way into our box and they were in a decent shooting position. Like, I don't know what, like, there needs to be more communication there because Endo and Maka, neither of them went to that player. Neither of them. Jeez. Yo, Red Knights in the building. Nice to see you. Oh, that press. Jack F1. Jogo is looking so good, it's scary. Oh, yes, he is. But Brentford so far are showing what they're about. They're showing what they're about. This is not going to be an easy one here today. Okay, that's ours. Is that offsides? Wait, is that Reguilon? Oh yeah, okay. He moved to Brentford. I forgot from Spurs. It definitely isn't gonna be easy. Yeah, Troy King. It's so good to see Connor Bradley back. And Salah on the bench too there. Well done, Verge. But still, we haven't really been able to keep the ball at all so far. 6 minutes in. And now Brentford. Okay, good. Verge is there to clear it. I know, Zach. I'm surprised. I didn't expect Brentford to be so much on the front foot. So fair play to them. But we really have to keep the ball better because we haven't done that well so far. Beautiful ball from Connor Bradley to Darwin, who crosses it, but no one was in the box there. That was a beautiful ball from Connor Bradley to Darwin there. Look at him making the difference there. But like I was saying, I would like to see us keep the ball a bit better. But to be fair, if we're just very direct every time we have it, I'm not against that either, you know? Look at Brentford though. Oof. Neil Mope is going to try to take Ibu on 1v1 or what? No, he's going to turn back. Hey, Gail. Oh, what a beautiful ball from Connor Bradley that was there. Beautiful. Go on, Diogo. We want to see you running with the ball like that. Oh. Well done. Look at Connor Bradley tracking back there and winning the ball back. That's what we want to see. That's exactly what we want to see from Connor Bradley. Still something I'm going to be looking out for because we've spoken about it too is Darwin down the middle. I'm not convinced in the system that we play. I'm not convinced, but hopefully today he proves me wrong. It's just he's felt more free and natural when he's played on the left wing for us. But with Lucho, we have to play him on the left. You know what I mean? We have to. And we know that Darwin, to be fair, can create problems no matter where he is. No matter where he is on the pitch. Well done, Lucho. He plays it out wide to Connor Bradley. Lucho plays it back to Connor Bradley. Connor Bradley's in the box. Oh my! And then Jota on the rebound. Oh, guys. Connor Bradley has come close there. How good is this kid? He's a freaking right back. And do you see that run? He started there. He plays a 1-2 with Lucho. And look at the way he drives into the box. And then he shot with his right foot. So close. Oh, the keeper's made such a good save. But that was going in. As Samir is saying, we could call him Cafu Bradley. Jeez. What a talent. Connor Bradley. What a great save that was. That's definitely the best opportunity of the game so far. And he created that out of nowhere, to be fair. Out of nowhere. Yeah, the Scouser Dane is going to be away for a few months, he said. Because he went to boarding school. And he's not allowed to have his phone or anything. Darwin, oh. Ankara Bradley. Okay, we got to be careful here. Brentford on the counter. Well done. Connor Bradley winning the ball again. He's been the most involved in our play so far. He's been the most involved, I would say, players. So I know it's only been 10 minutes, but already he's shining. Already he's standing out. I, when he plays like that, you definitely can't drop him Red Knight. You cannot drop him. And that's how it felt before what happened in his personal life. It felt like he was playing that well at right back that you can't change him. You can't. That kid is a machine. Rhoda says, how do we have the best right back and the best backup right back? Yeah, no, Endo is so crucial for us. Oh, here we go. Darwin wins the ball back. And or is he going to get a corner here? Yeah, guys, that's a corner, 100%. Good. Darwin's won us a corner here. Here we go. Corner time. It's been cleared away. The Scouser, what kind of collab are you talking about? Reflex experts in the building. Nice to see you. How are you doing? And Aaron is here too. Bradley on fire again. What a shocker. It's insane. It's insane. Connor Bradley is shining. Oh, look. Is that a look at the way he's dragged down Jota in the box there. VAR has to have a look at that. Guys, that might be a penalty right there. Look at the way Jota was dragged down. You cannot do that. Of course, the decision doesn't go for us. But how do you just completely drag a player down like that? And it'd be okay. If that's okay, then you would do that for every single corner. You know what I mean? Because if you can just drag down one of the best players in the air, then it just makes it so easy. Did you guys see that replay? Did you guys see that replay? Guys. I don't understand how that wasn't given as a pen. Because like I said, if you're allowed to just completely drag a player down in the box, then defenders would just do that on every single corner. You know what I mean? Oh, God. Brentford came so close. Ivan Toney, like inches wide of the post. That was scary. It's not like he caught it cleanly, but that was so close. Rory says Diogo is going to get revenge for that mistake from the penalty spot. Oh, yes, he is. Diogo. I cannot believe that. Yeah, I saw Zach. You saw that? The Brentford fans watching from the apartment is great. So good. gosh. That's a late challenge from Maka there, and now Brentford have a free kick just outside the box, like literally just on the tip. We're gonna need to set up the wall like perfectly right now. Kelleher, we need you. Who's gonna take it? Ivan Toney. It looks like Ivan Toney's gonna be taking it. Bradley's on fire. Your defense is terrifying. No. Come on, Kelleher. We need you to step up here. This is a dangerous looking. And well done. That was just straight at Kelleher. Easy save. Easy. Yeah, that really wasn't the best of free kicks. Because it's not like you put that much power onto it. Well done, Ibu. Plays it to Curtis. Yo, Azan's in the building. Nice to see you. W. Kelleher in the chat right now. Ali isn't playing yet. He's not playing. He picked up an injury last night in training, a hamstring issue. We don't know how long he's going to be out for, but like last minute, Kelleher knew that he was going to start. He makes his way into the box. Okay, good. Kelleher's caught it again. Go on, Verge. Yes, Robbo. Go on, Robbo. We want to see that spark from you, that energy. He crosses it towards the back post. That's a nice looking ball to Connor Bradley, who plays it back to Maka. Be careful. There's a... Okay, good. That was a one touch. Go on, Lucho. Plays it to Robbo. I like to see this because we're making our way into the box. Robbo with another cross, but that wasn't the best. But we still have possession here. That's the first real time I've seen like Robbo get involved in the play, though. Quite surprising. Like almost 20 minutes in. Go on, Verge. This is what we like to see right now. The way that we're... Ivan Toney. They're on the counter-attack here. Well done. Kelleher's caught it. Kelleher, this is good. Even though like he hasn't had to make any like world-class saves, it's just... I think for keepers, it's always nice to just like make solid saves just for confidence, to build yourself up. So this is a good start from Kelleher. Delior, I don't think that's completely fair though. Like I watched the beginning of the Brentford City game, and Brentford really caused City a lot of problems. They went 1-0 up and everything. So I don't think in the Premier League you just walk over teams like that easily. Like I just don't think that's like you can ever expect that. You know what I mean? So I think it's way too early to judge right now. It's only been 20 minutes in this game. Diogo Jota with a shot. Oh, just over the bar. Just over. That was close for Jota. Did the keeper have to make a save? It looks like it too. The keeper's had to make a save, so we're going to have a corner now. Beautiful half volley from Jota there. That was going in 100%. What a hit from Jota. Klopp is showing his appreciation. Go on, Diogo. Now get that revenge in the box. We want to see a header from Jota. Come on. Get that revenge. Robbo's going to take it now. Plays it to Maka. Go on, Maka. Towards the front post. Oh, Endo got a touch to it. But now Virgil. Go on, Lucho. That's nice. Lucho towards the back post. Another corner, guys. We have another corner. Another one. Oof. That almost looked like it hit Endo's hand, to be fair. Robbo. Nah, but I think it's been a good I don't know. Let's see. Right now, we're growing in the game, that's for sure. Endo. Corner. Another corner, guys, for us. Another one. Another corner. I think it's Ivan Toney that got rid of it. And now Lucho. Big up to Kenya. I'm doing well, Dreamed. It's a little bit stressed right now because this game is really quite open right now. It's real open. Ali, my idol is gotta be Jurgen Klopp. Gotta be that man, Jurgen. Well done. Curtis, I think, should be able to win that. Yes, he does. Of course he does. Look at that. Nice skill. It's intense, Liverpool. Liverpool FC edits. This game has really been end to end. Like, it's been... To be fair, it hasn't looked like a 12:30 p.m. kickoff. It hasn't looked like an early... Like, both teams, I think, have come out with energy in this one. Come on, that's not a foul, ref. Come on. Rhoda, that's already what's happening. If people put face scores, they do get a blue card because blue card is like a timeout for a certain amount of time, and that's what the mods are doing. The Scouser, what kind of collab are you talking about? Yeah, it's a free kick for them. Goal kick. Goal kick for us. We really do have two of the best right backs in the league. We really do. Go on, Diogo. That's ours. Good. Good, good. Oh, Salah is back. Oh, yes, the scouts are like when friends come on for lives, 100%. And Aaron, I think, is here, but he's just moved to Italy, to Milan. So, unfortunately, he's not going to be able to come for a bit. But hopefully, Aaron, if you're here, then for when you come visit Paris, we have to do one. We have to do one. Or Lille, I guess it'll be, right? Gail, thank you for the support. I really appreciate it. Yeah, Daily Aura. It's really going to be like Uno. But honestly, I have a feeling that they're not going to actually implement the... Oh, Lucho's in the box! Oh. I have a feeling that they're actually going to end up not implementing the blue card. just because you see the reaction from the footballing world and it's really not been positive, you know? Shout out to you, Ayad. Yeah, Jaman. Oh, yes. Maka. Oh, I like the pressing, though. No, you can't fault the team so far is that we've brought the energy. We really have. But so have Brentford, you know? And they're really not afraid to go for it. So that's credit to Thomas Frank. And okay, good. Ivan Toney had space outside the box, but he completely scuffed his shot. Jota. Yeah, of course, the Scouser, I remember that last game of the season, the 4-4 draw with Southampton, because Bobby scored that beautiful goal. And it felt emotional because it was his last away goal for Liverpool, right? Because then we did have the last game of the season was at Anfield against Villa. And I remember I was there and Bobby scored 2. So imagine his last 2 games for Liverpool, he scored. Absolute legend. I know, Dele Ora, that, like, if you talk about Jota's game, it's unbelievable how many outstanding qualities he has. Just like you said, the runs that he's able to make, his heading, his finishing, there's so much to his game. And I think the only thing I would have faulted him in the past was his passing. Was his passing. And I think he's even improved in that department a lot. So now he's really like a real complete attacker. Oh, Brentford here on the counter. Well done, Endo. Okay, they've scuffed their shot again. Again, it's a goal kick. We got City Lover in the chat. We're going to be doing a live stream later for the City Chelsea game. So, oh no, Curtis is down injured. Let's hope it's nothing serious. Guys, Curtis is down right now. Oh no, you look at Curtis's face right now and it's not looking good when you look at his face, guys. No. Oh, he looks to be in a lot of pain. Oh no, Curtis looks to be in a lot of pain. No, Klopp looks worried. Look, now he looks over to his bench and he's looking at the options. And I think it's probably going to be Gravenberg that comes on. When you look at our bench, no, it's either going to be Harvey or Gravenberg. And look, Klopp is looking over at the monitor right now. They're trying to look at the tackle, look at the challenge to see how serious it is, guys. Oh, God, not Curtis. Not Curtis. He's been in such good form for us. Not Curtis. Oh, God. When you look at the replay, though, it doesn't actually look that bad. When you look at the replay, it's like a pretty soft landing. I don't know. But it's just his face that... And right now, from who's getting warmed up, it looks like it's if someone was to come on, it would be Gravenberg. Because Gravenberg is getting warmed up on the side, while Harvey Elliott isn't. So I think the 2 options we could see coming in for Curtis would be either Gravenberg or Cody Gakpo. But I think it'll probably be Gravenberg. But it's just like, oh, when you look at Curtis's face and the pain he was in, like the way he was hitting the ground like that, it doesn't look good. Okay, at least now he's up and he's walking off. That's actually pretty positive. The fact that he's like walking off and didn't need to be like. Oh no, he doesn't look like he's gonna be able to carry on. Pep Linders is calling over. I think it's Gravenberch, guys. I think Gravenberch is the one that's gonna come on. Oh, I really feel for Curtis because I was literally having this conversation with a friend the other day, and we were speaking about who our best midfielder has been this season. If you look at the whole season, and I really think it has been Curtis Jones. I think if you look at from the start of the season up until now, he's been our most consistent midfielder. I know Soboslai had an outstanding spell, but that lasted like 2 to 3 months. While Curtis, I think the whole season has been consistent. Okay, but guys, a bit of positivity is I'm looking at Curtis on the side right now and he's walking off. And if it was a really, really bad one, I think they wouldn't be risking him walking because it could aggravate the injury. So hopefully it's not the worst thing, but it definitely looks like, it could be an injury that definitely like forces him out of the Carabao Cup final and stuff like that. Yeah, guys, it's gonna be Gravenberg that comes on. Klopp is giving him a hug. You just felt his neck like that. What is that? Klopp. I mean, Klopp can do whatever he wants, but Curtis, we're all praying for you, Curtis, that it's not too serious. Like I said, for me, Curtis has been our most consistent midfielder this entire season. He's been outstanding, and and I just really hope that it's nothing serious. I really, really hope. And thankfully, we do have Gravenberch who can come on, and I actually think this could be a good game for him because it's been so open. The runs that he makes, I think, could be really dangerous. Go on now. Virgil has cleared it, and we have a counter-attacking chance. Jota heads it to Darwin. Darwin 1v1 with the keeper. Darwin 1v1. And he chips him. Yes! Come on! Come on! Look who it is. It is that man, Darwin Núñez. Come on! Come on! That's what we like to see. On the counter, we know how crazy dangerous Darwin can be. We talked about how complete of an attacker Jota is. Look at the way he won that header. He got the assist for Darwin. And then calm as you like in front of goal, he chipped the keeper. Guys, smash that thumbs up right now. Come on! Come on! 1-0. I'm changing the score. Oh, look at that clearance from Virgil. And then Jota, brilliant header. The way he knew Darwin was making that run. And then Darwin, world-class finish. In the past, we've criticized Darwin for not being composed in front of goal, especially with chances he should be scoring from. But there, you cannot fault him. That was a brilliant chip. To do that when the keeper is so close to you is not an easy thing. That is not easy at all. Darwin, take a bow, my guy. This man right here, I wore his shirt today in the purple, and he goes on and scores. Come on, Darwin. Juliana, it was Jota that got the assist with a beautiful, beautiful header. We were talking before with Deli Ora about how much quality he has in terms of he's dangerous in so many different parts of his game. And the way he not only won that header, but the way he directed it in an area that was just put on a plate for Diogo Jota is so freaking special. And I'm just so happy to see Darwin like taking that chance, because we were talking about it before too. Darwin has been so good this season, but the one thing that's been so frustrating is sometimes he's had chances where he should be scoring, where he's 1-on-1 with a keeper, and he hasn't. And in that situation, not only did he score, but he finished it off brilliantly to chip the keeper. Take a bow, son! Take a bow! Guys, smash that thumbs up right now. For Darwin. The fan favorite. Proving all of his doubters wrong. Lucho. Oh. Guys, I'm loving this right now. I'm loving this right now. Because, damn, we felt that blow with the Curtis injury, but the way we rebounded and just scored immediately, that's the sign right there. That's the sign of a top team. Top team, the way we bounce back. But that's why we're lucky. If Brentford keep playing this high line, we're definitely going to be able to hurt them. And actually, I'm really excited about Gravenberg coming on because, like I said, it's felt like this game, there's been a lot of space, and we know how good Gravenberg is on the ball with his dribbling. He's so direct. So I think he could cause Brentford some problems today. Yeah, no, Diogo Jota deserves a lot of credit for that goal because, like, he already knew that Darwin was making that run. You see how he was able to just one time head that to him? That's the sign of a really, really intelligent player too. We talked about how much ability he has, but we also have to talk about his intelligence. Like the timing of his runs into the box, but the timing of, like, he would have already looked at the space before. He would have already seen Darwin. He would have already, like, seen that space. And that's how he was able to just do it in a one-time manner. One time. Ronaldinho is my dad, says Jota, showing why he's the player of the month. Absolutely. Jota is the loyal Figo. Loyal Figo! Oh. Darwin goals, though, just hit different, don't they? Because we know, like, how much ability Darwin has. So when you see him score goals like that, you're just like, oh, this guy could become one of the world's best. He really could. When you think about ability and, like, perfecting certain parts of this game, if that gets there, Darwin is going to be a machine. An absolute machine. Yeah, Troy King in the second half. Imagine we're going to get to see. Oh no, now Jota is down. Don't. Oh God. What is going on with. How are we so unlucky with injuries? Oh, no. It doesn't look so bad. If you look at the replay, I think it's just like the Brentford player just ran into him, and I think he just felt the knock of that. But hopefully, it's nothing more than that. When you look at the replay, guys, it doesn't look that bad. It doesn't look that bad. Oh God, why is he not getting up though? Oh, looking back at that Darwin finish, beautiful from Darwin. Yeah, we absolutely need Jota. Oh god, I really thought it was nothing looking at the replay, and he's still down now over a minute after. Why is he still down? Yeah, Mesam, our best player right now. Diogo Jota, we cannot afford. Oh god, do you guys see his knee? Oh no, he came back down. Oh no, 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 no. No! No, they're getting the stretcher. Oh god. Oh no. How can we be so unlucky? Do you see Jota? No. Guys, Jota got up because he wanted to walk off, and then he was like, I can't do it. He said, I can't do it. So they had to bring on the stretcher. And now Salah is going to be forced on to come on much earlier than expected. Salah is going to come on for him, which obviously is a blessing that we can bring on a player of his quality, but the fact that he's on a stretcher is so, so worrying. No. Oh god, he has it. He has his hands on his head. Oh god, guys, it's not looking good. And Klopp is just like, oh god, Jota, don't do that. I just don't understand. Look at Klopp. Oh god, Jota just looks like he's done for. Oh, at least I mean the like I said, at least we're lucky that we can bring on someone like Mohamed Salah and his quality that he brings, world class talent off the bench for this game. But man, I'm really really hoping like that injury isn't serious, because imagine it's just been the first half, and already it looks like Curtis Jones and Diogo Jota both picked up serious injuries, and they're both like absolute starters for us. You know what I mean? Like they're they're so crucial to our squad and our team. It looks like Klopp just can't believe it right now on this on the sidelines. But it looks like Connor Bradley, guys, don't worry. Connor Bradley is back. Yeah, no, Dilior, it's unbelievable the quality, but still someone like Diogo Jota, and we were speaking so highly about him before, you just can't like he's just gonna be so important. Oh, look at that touch from Salah, and then he finds Darwin, who finds Lucho. No, what an opportunity that was for us. By the way, guys, there's gonna be 8 minutes of additional time, and no surprise, but that was almost a wonder team goal, absolutely. But you guys see that touch already from Salah and the way he found Darwin? That guy is unbelievable. Salah's quality, I'm just so hyped to see him back on the pitch for us. He's there's no one like Salah. There really isn't. Man, I really, really hope those injuries aren't serious. And it's just, it's sad because otherwise we have been really good today, and that Darwin goal just was so beautiful. But now it feels like that's put such a dent on the game, you know. But to be fair, I think right now since we don't have, oh my god, another counterattacking opportunity. But yeah, right now since we don't have any details on it, go on, Lucho. There's some space here. Lucho in the box. He crosses it to Salah. Oh no. No, no, no. That was so close again. What a beautiful run from Lucho, and then he crossed it to Salah, and I don't know what happened there. Oh, what an opportunity that was. Salah just couldn't quite control it. That's so. I would not expect Salah to fumble that, but honestly, today we have played so well though. Like we could have scored. We definitely could have scored more, and there's just like so much threat with our attack. It's actually unbelievable. It's unbelievable. Connor Bradley. Connor Bradley, man. It's crazy how now with Connor Bradley, guys, I'm not even talking about the attacking sense. Connor Bradley makes me feel comfortable. And I'm saying in terms of the defending on the right hand side, like he makes me feel comfortable. And that says a whole lot. That says a whole lot. Because he's so good going forward, but the fact that he makes us feel that way defensively just shows how complete of a fullback he is. And the dude is like 20 years old. 20 years old. And this is only the very start of his Liverpool career. Yeah, 20 years old. He was born in 2003. Jeez. Reflex expert, I'm super happy because we played really well today in a very difficult fixture. Obviously, the two injuries are a huge blow, but we don't have any details on them as of right now, you know? So it's hard to react when you don't know how serious it is. Obviously, the Jogo one looked worse because he had to be, you know, sent off on a stretcher, but we have to wait and see. Keep the press. Oh, that's a goal kick. That's a goal kick. Okay, good. There's about 3 minutes left now. Well done, Darwin. Look at all that space. You look at Gravenberg on the ball there, and there's just like. Yes, Queen Liverpool fan. The main man, Jurgen. All right, this is gonna be the last. This is gonna be the last chance of the half. Yep, guys, that's it. That's halftime. That's the half, guys. Let me stop the timer. So far, look, Darwin is coming off there. He's been the difference maker today. Jota, who was playing so well before then, he got the assist for Darwin's opener. He came off on a stretcher, and then Curtis Jones also was taken off. So it's been a really, really. It's been a half of mixed emotions. You know what I mean? Because on the one hand, we've played really well, I think, and we could have scored more. And then on the other, we're obviously all stressed about how serious those injuries could be because both Curtis and Jota, with the way they're playing, they're must starters right now. You know, so it's not like they're, that they would be massive misses. But like I was saying before, we don't have any details over it, so I don't think it's worth stressing as of right now because we don't know how bad they are. You know. Yeah, Emma is still a mystery of the channel. Yeah, no. Brentford are a real tough team to face. Oh, looking back on that chip from Darwin, it's beautiful. In the Premier League, in his last 5 games, he has 4 goals, guys. Darwin. Saki Master, nice to see you in the house. So, yeah, the first half, Darwin was the one to make the difference. He scored beautiful chip, and Jota got the assist. And I do think we've played well. But unfortunately, like that half has also been dented by the fact that especially Jota, who came off on a stretcher, looks like it was a really serious injury. And then Curtis also had to be taken off. So yeah, it's hard to say how long those injuries will be for. But the one I'm really worried about is Diogo Jota because he's such a difference maker for us. And it just didn't look good. Like he got up and tried to walk off and immediately he came back down and he said, "No, I need a stretcher." Immediately. And that's never a good sign. I know Mohamed edits. It's so exciting to see how Darwin is improving. Like you look at him in that goal and just the confidence to pull off that dink says a lot. You know what I mean? And so yeah, I'm hyped because this man can become an absolute machine. We've seen his game is so much more than just goals, but if he can put away his chances, he's gonna be one of the best in the world. Really, one of the best in the world. Go 12. That performance from the backup Real Madrid keeper was insane. I think he made, what was it, like 9 saves or something. He was he was just on fire. He's absolutely more than a striker. Absolutely. Klopp at it, I think most of us believed in Darwin since the start because you see the amount of raw ability that he has, and then you see his desire about how much he wants to improve, how much he wants to give to the team. And I think all of that makes it quite clear that he's going to be a success at Liverpool, you know? You fall, I'd rather have Xabi Alonso, former Red. We don't know any details, boss, but the Jota one did look more severe just because he was taken off on a stretcher, and like I was saying, it looked like he had tried to walk it off, but he just couldn't. Oh no. It's crazy though, because imagine this week, very, very early on in the week, there was the Trent news that he was going to be out for some time. Then last night we have the news of Alisson, and then today 2 injuries, and they're showing the injury list right now. Joel Matip is injured, Thiago Alcantara is injured, Sobostai is injured, Bajatic is injured, and like I said, Alisson, Trent, Jones, and Jota now. How unlucky can we be? It looks like Cody Gakpo might be coming on at halftime too, guys. I know most goats like Connor Bradley definitely shined in that first half. He just kept his impressive form going. Saki Master, that's unbelievable. That's true support. You're watching at 3:30 a.m. Big up to you. Sydney SSS, yeah, we're gonna be doing a live stream of the match tonight, City against Chelsea, and of course we're gonna be for Chelsea because we need City to drop points for the title. I'll be right back, guys. Right back. Like our boy Connor Bradley. My little baby. My little baby. I just went to check on my cat, and he's still on the pillow outside tanning in the sun. He's so cute. Gosh. Leo, who's coming on in the second half? You'll Never Walk Alone. It looks like Cody Gakpo could be coming on in the second half. That's just like what I saw on. Wait, let me just read. That's what I saw on Twitter. Ian Doyle says looks like Gakpo might be coming on for the second half. But another one I can definitely expect to come on in the second half is Harvey Elliott. But I just don't see, if Gakpo were to come on at halftime, I don't see for who. That's the thing, you know what I mean? That's the only thing. Harvey's been cooking, yeah, especially off the bench. He makes such a big impact. It's unbelievable. Yeah, Juliana, that assist from Jota, insane, and then calm and composed from Darwin. That goal, I loved it. Is Klopp protecting Harvey? No, but I think it makes sense. Like, we've seen Harvey make so much more impact coming off the bench, so I think he's slowly integrating him into the team. And like we're seeing, like, we're gonna have to make changes. So there's a good chance, for example, on Wednesday that he starts, given the injury that Curtis picked up. So we'll have to see. But I definitely agree that with what we've seen of him, like, being able to bring on Harvey in the 60th minute and the way he's turned games around for us, that is such an important tool. It's almost as important as being a starter in a team. When you think about the 5 subs now, like, is what can win you games. You know what I mean? And Harvey's definitely won us games and been a difference maker this season. You know, whether he starts or not. Yeah, it looks like Cody Gakpo's coming on. Dilly Ora, will I be at the Olympics? I don't think so, because Paris is going to be so hectic during that time. So I think I'm just going to leave during that time because, yeah, it's too hectic. Yeah, Messi, I'll be streaming the Man City Chelsea game later. I see that Arsenal are playing away at Burnley too today. So all 3 of the teams in the title race are going to be playing today. In real life Olympic stream. Imagine. Nah, I won't be at the final at Wembley. Salah has already come on. Happy birthday to you, Amelia McRory. Wait, so guys, Cody Gakpo has come on, and who is he coming on for? This surprises me. Who's he coming on for? Okay, guys, they're about to say who he's coming on for. I don't... For Darwin? Cody Gakpo's coming on for Darwin? What? Why is Darwin coming off? He was playing so well. He got his goal and everything. It was the perfect type of game for him. By the way, the second half's kicked off, but I'm just in shock right now. That better not be an injury. But I never see Klopp make changes like that at halftime, so I don't understand what's going on. He was playing so well. And now Ivan Toney's down injured for Brentford. What is going on with all these injuries? I just don't understand. Yeah, but Dele Ora, it's only just half time. That doesn't make sense to take a player off. Jeez. Guys, you guys are saying that Darwin came off due to an injury, but I'm not willing to accept that right now. I'm trying to see. Ivan Toney's still down injured, but it doesn't look like. I'm trying to see if I can on Twitter if there's anything. Okay, it's back under. Guys, I wouldn't say he's injured, Darwin, because I'm looking on Twitter and I don't see anything. I don't see any reports of that, so I wouldn't jump to that conclusion yet. Just because. Yeah. No, there's nothing from any reliable journalist or anything like that says Darwin came off due to an injury. So I would not jump to that conclusion. I think it might just be Klopp managing his minutes and feeling like this is a game more suited for Cody Gakpo. I don't know. That's the thing. I don't see a game that's more suited for Darwin because there's so much space to run in behind. It was perfect for him. That's why I'm honestly shocked. But now we just gotta get on with it because we still have a whole second half to fight. Because this is not going to be an easy 3 points. That's for sure. Yeah, I think there's a much better chance as precautionary. Much bigger chance of that. Oh, here we go. Lucho has some space on the left. Go on, Lucho. Go on. He plays it to Cody Gakpo, who's in the box. Oh, Cody slipped in the box. We were actually in a decent position there, too. Oh, God. Now, every time a player is down, the stress. Come on, Lucho. That's nice. Lucho. Oh. That was such impressive dribbling from Lucho. If he had scored that, that would have been one of the goals of the season. Look at that dribble, the way he got around two players, opened up his body. Oh, and that nearly went into the top right-hand corner. That would have been one of the goals of the season. Damn. I think Lucho's played well today too, honestly. Every time he's had space, he's not been afraid to just go for it. It's looked like the Lucho we all know and love. So that's been really good news from today too. Well done, Connor Bradley, tracking back. Connor Bradley is just... Hey, ThunderX Edits. Go on, Verge. Oh, Salah! Salah's away! Guys, Salah is 1v1 with the keeper! No! No, Salah almost scored. Was he on sides? That would have been a Virgil assist too. It was a brilliant first touch. But the angle was not easy. It was not the easiest of angles. But the keeper actually didn't even have to make a save. He just like... Yeah. You just know though. You just know Salah is... When he misses a chance, his frustration just goes up even more. And then he has even more motivation to score. So... Oh, Mahilio, this is a psychological thrill. Oh, yeah, you mean last night? Have you seen Vertigo? Have you seen the movie Vertigo, Mahilio? Saki Master, get some sleep then. Maybe we'll see you later for the Chelsea game. I don't know, Delior. I think he's looked very, very... good. Like, apart from that, like, you saw that other play we were in, like, his touch has looked impeccable. And he's getting involved in the play. Like, I think missing a chance like that happens to everyone. You know what I mean? But look at him again here, taking the ball. Nah, to me, he looks really, really... He looks like he's on his game. He plays it out wide to Cody Gakpo, who's on his right foot. He plays it back into Salah. But yeah, Delior, I would say for me, he's looked really, really bright since he's come on. Okay, good. Yes, Kazakh. I think we'll win the Carabao Cup next weekend. Imagine it's already next weekend. We have the chance to win our first trophy, but that's why I'm also looking forward to the game later today. Obviously, I don't really have expectations that City will drop points. It's also just, it's going to be good to scout Chelsea because we play them next weekend in a final, you know what I mean? So it'll be interesting to see just how they get on and all of that. Yeah, no, haven't got a clue, definitely. I think Cody Gakpo's versatility goes under the radar, but at the same time, maybe it also is what hinders him in the way where, you know, he says his best position is left wing, and yet we already have Lucho on the left wing, and we have other players in that position where it's just like, you know, because he can play in so many positions, he's not played in his best position, and that means maybe we're not seeing the best of Cody Gakpo. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I don't know. Guys, I think it was just precaution. I think Darwin was taken off just due to precaution. Keep the press going. Look at Gravenberg. That's nice. Salah has some space here. He plays it to Maka. Beautiful touch and finish. Come on. Go on. Salah's back and immediately he gets an assist. No. And that was brilliant play from Maka. We talked about it before. The 6 role is not where he's meant to be because he's so good going forward. And there he is. Calm as you like in the box. Composed touch. Then he takes it onto his right foot and he finishes it off. 2-0. 2-0, just like that. And just like that, Salah comes back with a bang, with an assist. We talk about how complete of an attacker he is. It's his assists that go under the radar, in my opinion. And there he is again, finding him brilliantly. Let's have another look. Gravenberg does really well there to find Salah. And look at that pass from Salah. Oh, and the 2-touch from Maka. Beautiful. Come on. Wait, it was almost a nutmeg, honestly. What a beautiful. Oh, he nutmegs the player. Oh, Maka, take a bow, son. Maka scores all types of goals. But like I said, I'm just so excited to see him in a more advanced role because he has so much quality. Messi is the one that trusted Maka at the World Cup, and that was to interplay because he sees how smart he is. And look at that. He can score all types of goals. Maka is a very, very special player, guys. 2-0 now. Come on! Come on! Come on! Let's go! Oh, Maka, we love you. Oh, Maka. Of course it was another Salah assist. Two-0. See, Deliora, this is what I mean. 20 minutes in, you can't judge a game. And I already thought that we were playing well. Like, you just have to take it into your stride. And the fact that Kelleher hasn't had to make a world-class save so far, to me, shows how impressive we've been today. The fact that Kelleher hasn't had to make a top-class save says everything, in my opinion. And that's me saying on the defensive side of things. And then, of course, in the attack, we have been really good. To score 2 goals, we could have had more. I've been really, really impressed with our performance so far. Because I knew how difficult of a game this would be. Oh no, Juliana. No. Uh-oh. That was nearly 2-1, but it was offside, so don't worry. It was offsides. Yeah, he was off. Endo to Connor Bradley. There's so much space right now. Now we need a Mohamed Salah goal. Ooh, one touch. One touch from Maka to Bradley. He has some space here. Oh, Connor Bradley. That was quite close. Imagine he scored a banger right there. The Liverpool fans are just like... Connor Bradley. Imagine the scenes if you had scored from outside the box there. Oh. That was a really good run from him. And Maka again. Guys, this player does not get enough recognition. Like, it's those things where sometimes he's just so quick. Like that one-time ball to Connor Bradley. And I remember Adam Lallana from his time at Brighton was talking about McAllister. I watched an interview when he just had signed for Liverpool. And he was saying the most impressive part of his game, Lallana said, was his intelligence, his reading of the game, and how quick he is. And that was an example right there. The fact that he already ahead of time knew who he was going to find. And that is a very, very special thing to have. You don't teach that. Maka just has it. He's a top quality player. Aaron says, nah, we're toying with the Brentford Bees right now, oozing of confidence. Oh, yes, we are. This has been a beautiful performance. Hey, Caden. Nice to see you. Nah, Thunder, I'm not going to the cup final. Connor Bradley has some space. He plays it towards the back post, but it's cleared away. Salah plays it to Cody. Yeah, we're really keeping the pressure. Imagine, guys, we've gone 2-0 up, and since we've scored our second goal, we've still been the more dominant team. Even though Brentford clearly are the ones that have to be on the front foot if they want to get anything out of the game. And yet we've just kept our domination going. Kept it going. Salah. Oh. Maket says the possession we have is incredible. Keep it and keep pressure on when the Bees get the ball back. 2-goal cushion. We got this. It looks like Thomas Frank is making what? A double sub right now. Weiss is coming on and Lewis Potter. Oh, triple change. Thank you, Sparky. Guys, smash that thumbs up for this performance Liverpool's been putting on so far today. Well done, Verge. Now Endo. Yes. Endo plays it to Gravenberg. Gravenberg too, by the way, I think has been good since he's come on. I really do think. But geez, Maka's form has been unbelievable. And we spoke about too, guys, he's another one that's just gone under the radar. Wataru Endo in our side, having a proper defensive mid again. It really is a game changer. Because it really allows us to do our thing. You know what I mean? To have that protection in front of the back four. It's such a game changer. Ziad, from Klopp's press conference, it seems like Szoboszlai might be back actually in the squad for the Carabao Cup final, but he said it's not. It's to be seen, as in like they don't fully know yet. Hey Billy Bobby, NSX edits. I think Arsenal will beat Burnley quite easily. I think it's going to be something like 3-1, 4-1 for Arsenal. Lucho! Go on, Lucho. That's why the only reason I have hope for this City-Arsenal game is because... No, sorry, City-Chelsea game is because Chelsea are such a... And that shows that next weekend could be really tough fixture in the cup final. Much tougher than we think. Is Chelsea are so unpredictable that if they're on it, they can cause a lot of problems. You know what I mean? They're just not consistent. Cody Gakpo, go on, have a shot, son. Oh, it was blocked off. Yeah, Denny boy, I think Lucho has been outstanding today. I've really, really liked his performance. He's been that confident self that I think maybe has been missing a little bit this season, and normal because he's had so much stress in his personal life. But like the way he's performed today, how like direct he is on the ball, the confidence, he just oozes class, you know? Like this is the Jota we know can be. Mahilio says, my love for Wataru is serious. I can see now why Klopp got him. What a gem. Go on, Gravenberg. Oh! That was so... Look at that. So unselfish from Salah in the box. He one time passed it to Lucho, but they just had too many bodies in the box. But that was such quick interplay there. And now Endo's picked up a yellow card. But look at this. Lucho picks it up. He plays it to Gravenberg. Gravenberg plays a ball central to Salah, who plays a one-time ball to Lucho. That would have been such a good team goal. But look how unselfish Salah is. He could have easily shot that given where he was. Now I think if we can ask for a cherry on top, it would be a Salah goal because he has been so good since he's come on. And we know how much he'll be wanting that goal. Gakpo heads it. Can Salah get onto it? Salah is 1v1 with a defender. He gets past him. Does he? Yeah! Come on! Mohamed Salah comes on from the bench, scores, and gets an assist. Nah, this guy's just different gravy. This is the best player in the Premier League. Mohamed Salah is... I was talking about how unselfish he was before, but if you give him an opportunity like that, he's just scoring. He's just scoring. And look how underrated his strength is too. Come on! 3-0 in such a tough fixture away at Brentford. We cannot underestimate how difficult of a game that is. And we're 3-0 up after 68 minutes. And Cody Gakpo gets the assist, by the way. Cody Gakpo gets the assist. Nah, Salah, you're too... When he's in those positions, he's just so good on the ball. And you were talking about strength. Like, even a center back, he can bully a center back who's much bigger than him. Salah is different gravy. Mohamed Salah is different gravy. You can never doubt this man. Ever. Ever. Best player in the league is back! Come on! An assist and a goal off the bench. 3-0. Mason says our Egyptian king is back. Is it just me or has Salah gained speed? Woo! Come on. Come on. Come on, guys. Smash that thumbs up for Mohamed Salah's return after AFCON and the injury he picked up. He comes back with a bang, getting a goal and an assist off the bench. The man is just different gravy. What a performance today. I go back to what I was saying before. Us going forward, I will never be worried. Like, we have so much quality in our attack and now in our midfield too. Like, you see Maka today, unbelievable. But defensively, guys, like I was saying, Kelleher hasn't had to pull off a top save, which tells you everything. That, for me, is another part of today's performance where I'm just like so excited. So excited. And now this is going to be fun to watch because we're probably going to sit back as Brentford put on the pressure and we're going to have counter-attacking opportunities. That's for sure. Salah the king! R7 says, as a Man United fan, he's just too good, but McSauce is much clutcher. We doing this for Klopp. Oh, yes, we are. Oh, yes, we are. I know, Zach. Now our goal has to be to keep the clean sheet. Now our goal has to be to keep the clean sheet. Yeah, Connor Bradley has definitely... Oh, I think Brentford have a free kick now in a dangerous area. But damn, Robbo though, I've just seen Robbo on the screen. He's been so quiet today. I've barely seen any of Robbo. But definitely Connor Bradley coming back into the side, like, unbelievable talent. The fact that he's been away for a few weeks now and he comes back into the team and like you were saying, Deliora, he makes our right side look more reassured, which says a lot. Ooh, that's a late challenge from Robbo. Wait, is that... Liverpool update says, Leo, who's your man of the match? That's a tough one. I think it might have to be Mohamed Salah, honestly, to come on off the bench and bring the game to a place where we've pretty much shielded all 3 points. We haven't, obviously, but we should be. That's as much of a game changer as you can ask for. Aaron says that's a proper old school prime goal right there. Long kick from the keeper to a tall striker, heads it through on goal to a rapid winger. Vamos! Vamos! Juliana, ever since I can really remember, I think I was something like 5-6 years old. Because I didn't come from a footballing family, so it really came from in Iceland and the friends that I had. Case, it was basically like during COVID, I messaged all the former Liverpool players that were following the Instagram, Liverpool Goals, that I run. That and I was just asking to do like lives, to do some content during COVID because a lot of people, were just locked inside. And Jose was so nice, from the start. He was so down to do it. And then the friendship just started there, and ever since we've just kept in touch. Brentford are in behind here. Is that Wisa? Oh, he plays it to... Oh, of course. Ivan Toney. Guys, 3-1. 3-1. I spoke too soon. Kelleher made a good save too before, but then on the rebound, there's just nothing he could do. And that was a really decent team goal there from. I don't know why Ibu slid in there, but that was a really, really good save on the first shot from Kelleher. And then there's nothing he could do on the rebound. Nothing. Ivan Toney. First save was really good. You look at the replay on that first save, wow. But then Ivan Toney was really quick to get the rebound. Look how frustrated Kelleher is, though. Yeah, definitely wasn't his fault. Definitely not. All right, now we have to find control again because we do not. If we let them score another, then they're going to be fully believing they can get something out of the game. These are the moments when we need to take control. Well done, Cody Gakpo there. Oh God, is Lucho trying to waste time there? Lucho. Oh. Zach is in the building. Big Bro Sports. You can become a member by clicking the join button. You should be able to see it. Hey, Chris Holmes, thank you for joining the community. I don't live in Liverpool, I live in France. But I'm going to be moving soon to Lille, which is in the north, which is basically in the UK. It's like an hour and 10 minutes from London by train. Really, really close. Thank you, Ravindran. Salah's on the ball again. Plays it to Maka. Go on, Endo. Oh, look at him making that run through. To Salah. Go on, Maka. Cody Gakpo. Plays it out wide to Lucho. See, I was talking about taking control of the game, and boy, is this team doing that. Look at the way we're just passing the ball around. Like, just so calm and composed. That's exactly what I would have wanted to see after Brentford got the goal. But here, we're in the box. Maka! Oh. Imagine. Did you guys see that back pass from Maka? Nah, Salah. Look at how calm and composed he is. Big Bro Sports, try this link that I sent. You can also become a member through that link that I just sent. Big Bro Sports. Well done, Virgil. Yo, Offer Dalen. Thank you for becoming a member and part of the channel. I see you have a... What car is that that's on your profile picture? Double in the chat for Offer Dalen, who can start using the new emojis too. But yeah, guys, once it gets to around the 85th minute, I'm going to start asking you guys for man of the match shouts. But definitely the two that I have in mind personally are Maka and Salah. Those are the first two that come to my mind that I'm going to be including in the poll. But go on. Oh, no. Yeah, the birds that came onto the screen. Look at the pigeons on the pitch right now. They want a piece of the action. Juliana, it allows you to use stickers, which are so much fun in the chat and stuff, and it helps the channel, so it's a really nice way to support. I know, I saw the birds. Okay, I'll put Darwin in there too. Yes, Offer Dalen. Go on, Gravenberg plays it to Lucho. Oh, Lucho is down. It looks like Lucho wants a penalty. He wants a penalty. Let's have a look at that. Was that a penalty, guys? Garvid is saying that it's a penalty. Let's have a look at the replay. VR is definitely going to have a look at it. Let's see. It's hard to see there. Let's have another look at that. They're showing another replay here. Yeah, he caught his right foot. I think that's a pen. I know it wasn't major contact, but the defender got none of the ball, and he got his right foot. Yes, Ulrich. You guys think it's not a penalty? Okay, now Harvey and Gomez are coming on. Maka is coming on. Well done, Maka. He's done really well today. And then, so I think Harvey Elliott's going to come into the midfield for Maka. And then, who is Gomez going to come on for? For Connor Bradley. Take a bow to Connor Bradley coming back into the team. And I think he really impressed where he has to keep his spot in the team now. Still, he has to keep his spot. But guys, I'm going to run a poll right now because I'm seeing really mixed responses from you guys if you think that was a penalty. It seems like VR's had a look and it's not going to be a penalty. But I do have to say it's quite a tough one because if you do have a look at the replay, there is no... Let me see what you guys say. But yeah, that thing is when you have a look at the replay, the defender gets none of the ball, but then at the same time, it wasn't like such a major contact. You know what I mean? It wasn't major contact. But let me see. So far, 140 of you have voted, and 67% of you do think that it was a penalty. 66%. No, Memo, I always take the train. 67% of you so far after 170 votes think that it is a penalty. Honestly, that I also thought it was... It's a tough one. Honestly, it's really tough. Wow, you guys all want Ibu Konate? So guys, I'm going to run the poll because it is the 84th minute. Very soon the poll for men of the match is going to be starting. So for me, the 3 names I had in mind for sure were Mohamed Salah, Maka, Darwin, and then for that 4th player, I want you guys to tell me who you want that player to be. I see that you guys apparently want Ibu Konate. Joel says, I think it was a penalty. Well, 69% of you after 220 votes think that it was a penalty. 69%. Reguilon has come off. Well done, Gomez. Oh, it's a Lucho. Lucho plays it to Cody. He's in. Yes, come on. That's it, guys. The 3 points sealed. 4-1. Cody Gakpo, Lucho with the assist. It was a defensive mistake from the Brentford defender, but boy, have we been clinical today. Right away, we just pounce. We pounce and we take the opportunity, and that's 4-1. Cody Gakpo came off the bench, and boom, he's already scored. Look at Klopp congratulating Endo too, who played a part in the goal as well. Let me have another look. No, so Gomez clears it, and then the defender just completely scuffed it, and then Lucho, beautiful quick pass to Cody Gakpo, and that's just, look at the way he finished that off. Calm and composed. See, so for all the Cody Gakpo haters, I saw you guys in the chat that didn't want him to come on at halftime. Klopp clearly made the right decision because he's come on, made the difference, scored the goal, and that's all 3 points sealed now. That's it, guys. Game over. That guys, this performance might be up there for one of the best this season away from home. I really think this has been one of our best performances. We've just looked so dominant. We've looked clinical on the attack, and we had those setbacks of those 2 big injuries in the first half, but it hasn't slowed our game whatsoever. Like I think the whole way we've just kept going at our pace. We've been outstanding today. Outstanding. But yeah, guys, now Cody Gakpo has a goal and assist today, and an assist. So Dele Ora, I don't know how. Okay, then, guys, I don't think Darwin is gonna be in the man of the match shout just because he only played in the first half. And I think we have to put Cody Gakpo in there now because he got a goal and assist, and we have to put Salah, and I think we have to put Maka. So guys, who is gonna be that 4th player in the poll? I'm going to start the poll right now. By the way, I'm going to end the other one. Hold on. Let me tell you guys what the results are. There's 400 votes on whether you guys thought that was a penalty on Lucho or not. And 69% of you said that it was a penalty. 61%. 69, I mean. Exactly, Gadu. The way that we were able to... You guys think it should be Diaz? Damn, you guys really want Ibu in there. Endo really has done so well, but the thing is, Dele Ora is we've been so good going forward today that I think the man of the match shouts has to be for some of the attackers because they've just done the clinical job. And I think I have to put Diaz in there because he has, I agree, he's just been back to his best. Hold on. So we're going to put Lucho in there. We're going to put Salah in there. And all of you want Ibu too. So guys, I'm going to put Lucho, Salah, Gakpo, because he's got a goal and assist. And then I'm going to put Ibu because all of you guys, I've seen so many shouts of Ibu in there. So there we go, guys. We can start voting on the man of the match. But, like I said, Like I said, we can also give massive credit to Wataruendo, who did an incredible job in that defensive mid role today. Darwin Núñez, who scored the opener, which was a really important goal, in this game. So there's definitely been a lot of outstanding performers. Come on, we have a free kick. And guys, I'll bet that there's going to be a lot of additional time. A lot of additional time. Harvey! Ooh, Harvey struck the free kick and it was quite close. Quite close. But yeah, this... Yes, Joel! The new emojis! Bring in that good luck. Like, I was so... Guys, I think it's going under the radar how good we've been today when you consider it's an early kickoff, which is always tough. Brentford away from home. Klopp had never beaten Brentford away from home in the 2 times we faced them in this stadium in the Premier League. And today we've just been so dominant. Wow. To be leading 4-1 is special. And like you guys are saying, 7 minutes of additional time. 7 minutes. So far, almost 300 votes, guys, and one player. I'm not going to reveal who it is because I just want you guys to keep voting. But one player is leading by far. By far. Now, Brentford have another free kick. And another player we've missing today, Alisson. And it hasn't felt like we've missed him today. That says a lot again. They have a free kick. Header! Kelleher with a big save. Woo! Just as I said, we haven't been missing Alisson today, which again, I didn't expect to save from today, I'll be honest. Kelleher, the GOAT, the best backup keeper in the world, with a massive save. What a save! Guys, that was going. The way he was able to get just parry that out with his left hand. What a save from Kelleher. Take a bow, son. I'm so happy to see him getting this chance because we know he can be such a good keeper, and he's definitely taking his opportunity right now with Alisson being out. Because even last weekend against Burnley, remember he made those 2 huge saves on 1v1 situations. The man has stepped up. The man has really stepped up. Like Delior says, this was the toughest man of the match selection. That's what we like to hear. That's when you know it's been a complete performance. A real complete performance today. I think I'm going to look at some of our away games. This has been up there with our best performance this season. It's been up there for our best performance away from home. It really has. Yeah, Goat12 says Kelleher becoming Lulin versus RB Leipzig. That's the second keeper of Real Madrid, who was insane in the Champions League this week. Damn. Mahilio says, all those pundits talking badly after the loss to Arsenal, what do you have to say now? Go on, Robbo, to Gravenberg. Go on, Gravenberg. Plays it to Harvey. Oh, not quite. Memo says I had a dream that Gomez scored. He will. He will this season. He's just waiting for it to be the most crucial part of the season, and that's when he'll pull out the goal. Ryan says, even if some of our best players are out, this shows our mindset and how we'll do this season. It's unbelievable. Do you guys realize right now we're without Alisson, we're without Trent Alexander-Arnold, we're without like Jota who had to come off injured, Curtis, all of these, like that has to have a major impact on the team. It just does. But look at the way, the mentality of this team to just keep on going like none of that's happened. That to me is just, that's a sign of a special team, a really, really special team. We have a corner now. But look at that, even being 3-0 up, we're still the ones that look more likely to score. Still. Sam Dante says, what game do you think was better, this game or the game versus Chelsea 4-1? I think... Oh, Virgil hits the crossbar! Oh, guys, we almost scored a fifth. Virgil with a perfect header, but it just hits the crossbar. But, oh, damn. But yeah, Sam Dante says, what do you think was better, this game or the game against Chelsea? For me, really, this game. Because I was so stressed this morning, especially after last night, the news of Alisson and everything. And the fact that we've just looked so dominant. And in the game against Chelsea, it was a late night kickoff at Anfield. I was always confident that at Anfield we would get the 3 points. It's away from home where we struggle more. Full time. So like I said, this game, this performance is one of our best away from home this season because we struggle sometimes away from home and in early kickoffs. But Klopp and this whole team right now, hats off to you. And Salah is our certified man of the match, by the way, guys. Let me see. We're almost at 500 votes for the man of the match for today. And like I said, there's one outstanding player who's made his comeback after some time being out. And boy, did he not look rusty today. 67% of the votes go to Mohamed Salah, the best player in the Premier League. Alongside De Bruyne. Okay, let's just say it like that. Alongside De Bruyne. And guys, now we sit in first with 57 points, while City are in second with 52. But they've played 2 less games than us, right? But yeah, guys, smash that thumbs up right now for that performance. Man, oh man, did we shine today. The king is back, says Snap Lord. And he has 68% of the votes now for man of the match. Yes, guys, and we got to 800 likes. Chase says we have great depth and chemistry between everyone from youngsters to veterans. Let's win it for Klopp. Let's win it for Klopp. Wow, what a game. 5 points difference. City needs to draw versus Chelsea, I hope. Guys, later today there'll be another live stream, so look out for that for the City game. I'm not going to get my hopes up just because every time I do that, City just seem to get all 3 points. And we know how dominant they are, but definitely it's a game worth watching just because, like I said, we do face Chelsea next weekend in the Carabao Cup final, so it'll be interesting to see how they do. And then, of course, in the back of our minds, we'll want City to drop points if we're being honest. You know what I mean? Let's go! No, this was a massive, massive win. Oh, let me stop the timer. Hold on. Hasn't kicked a ball for a month and he comes back sharp as ever. The Premier League's MVP, Mohamed Salah. What a special, special player. Yes, Caden, I'll see you later. Absolutely, Magilio, and thank you for being part of the family. Klopp is such a good guy. You can't not love him. Yeah, Josephat, I'm going to be doing a City Chelsea watch along later today. So the Scouser, I might see you later today as well for that watch along. Yes, Danny boy. So guys, I will see you guys later. I have to make a video right now, so look out for a short that's going to come out. I have to make a video dedicated to Salah. I mean, look right now, 70% of the votes, nearly 800 of you have voted so far, and 70% goes to Mohamed Salah. I mean, what a comeback from him. So, yeah, gotta do an appreciation post for him. But I will see you guys later for the City against Chelsea game. Love you all. What a win today. Seriously, this was one of our best performances away from home. That was unbelievable. Yes, Hossam, I will do live for that later. So I'll see you guys later. And what a win.